as Tia Clayton preps for her first 100-meter race since the Jamaican National Championships, where she ran her new personal best and first sub-11, an incredible 10.86 seconds. In several interviews after, she said, "I could have ran faster." The question is, how much faster can Tia run? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop videos once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. And ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, if you are regular here, you know that we did several videos where we pointed out the fact that at the at the World Relays, I keep saying Jamaica, after the Jamaica's 4x100 meter relay team, in which Tia Clayton was one of the members, when they were interviewed after their run, Tia Clayton said very distinctly, she knew she was ready. She was very certain she was going to make the team. And the fact is, she did. Not only did she make the team, in the semifinals, Tia Clayton laid down her first sub-11 second run in 100 meter, which was a very impressive 10.86 seconds, proving that she was definitely ready to run. In several interviews post the Jamaican National Championships on the night, she stated very clearly, "I could have ran faster." So the question I must ask is, how much faster than 10.86 seconds heading into the Paris Olympic Games can Jamaica's Tia Clayton run? Seriously, how much faster can she run?
Four of the 8 athletes: Tia Clayton, MVP; Sharika Jackson, MVP; Shakoria Wallace, MVP; Crystal Slowly, UTEC; Alana Reed, Nike; Brianna Williams,
Johnson; for the start, please.
Sprintec; Lene Tava Thomas, Puma. So, final bit of inspections being done by the officials. This is semi-final 2 of 2 women's 100 meters. And sent away cleanly. Look at the start from Sharika Jackson. Sasha Lee Forbes looking good at this stage. Look at Tia Clayton on the inside. Tia Clayton is storming. Sharika Jackson trying to get back. It's Tia Clayton. What time will she produce? 10:83. Wow.
My.
And that would be a massive personal best. That would be a personal best by a city block. What's the official time? What's the wind reading?
86.
Incredible.
Positive 1.0 meters per second, the wind speed as well.
She's now the 10th fastest Jamaican in history. 10.86. That's incredible. Who was the first to get there? Was it her twin sister?
Yeah.
That is incredible. She is now the fastest Jamaican.
Now, Tia said in several interviews after that she could definitely have ran faster. Just listen.
For the Commonwealth Games.
Well, I could have run faster, but yeah, I'm satisfied.
What
has been your biggest motivation this season, though, for you?
Well, my biggest motivation was what happened last year at the
are
trials.
still standing.
So, I just
amidst all the talk of renovation,
You think that you can,
these
Olympics and
walls
amount of weight you can go
keep a
faster than
secret
what you did tonight?
that only
And what you think you have
it
to do?
knows.
just to continue to train hard,
But how long
just to mention,
can they keep
remain
it
focused.
when these
In this interview, she implies that she didn't run faster because she was dealing with some personal issues, both psychological and emotional.
Well, I'm proud of myself. Not the results that I'm was looking for, but it has been a rough season. It has ups and downs, but I am grateful that I could come out here and perform.
What's the one thing you're proud of yourself for that you're going to carry now going forward?
To show up, even though I know that probably I'm not in a 100% state mentally or can say emotionally, but
Now, in this interview with Nationwide, the 18-year-old that Siva Francis is talking about, because I think she's actually 19. He could have just misspoke. Is it Tia Clayton that he's talking about as a potential sprint superstar?
The priority we have right now is that we have a lot of young girls, right? Between 9, we have a potential superstars as young as 18, and we have them going up to 20, 21, 22. And so those are the priority we have right now.
Now, within maybe an hour of running her first sub-11 and that very, very impressive 10.86, she came back to run second in the finals, beating the 5-time world champion, the remarkable Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and running another sub-10, very impressive 10.90 seconds. In fact, she led for the first 80 meters or so of that race ahead of Shericka Jackson. I mean, really? She can go faster? 2 sub-11s, her first, within an hour. Within an hour, people. 10.86 in the semis, her PB, and 10.90. I don't think you understand. That doesn't often happen. That's when an athlete is hitting their prime.
Set. And across the globe. Set. Bang, away they go. Kemba Nelson, Fraser-Pryce got an excellent start. Tia Clayton is running the race of her life. Shericka Jackson turns on the afterburners now. Spectacular performance. 10.79, the flash time. Shericka Jackson, big performance on the big occasion. Sends an ominous message from Kingston to Paris. Awesome performance by Shericka Jackson, the World Championship silver medalist.
Now, tomorrow at the Gulai Estevan Memorial, she'll be running her first 100 meters since her spectacular sub-11 runs at the Jamaican National Championships in the 100 meters. She'll be taking on the Americans Tamara Davis and Tamara Clark. Not sure what the other start list looks like. And I expect something very, very special from this young lady. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Based on the fact that at the World Relays, she said in that interview, and I did a whole feature on it, where she said, basically, I'm making the team. I'm 1,000,000% certain I'm making the team. She was really, really confident. And in fact, she was so confident, it struck me. I asked several of you. In fact, I put out a video saying, can she make the team? And many of you said she couldn't, etc., etc. Well, she lived up to her word. She made the team. This may be the most difficult 100-meter female team on earth to make. So if you make the team, you are one of the top 8 female sprinters on the planet Earth as we speak. And this young lady, I believe, is just 19 years of age. And she seems to be rounding into form. I don't think, seeing as how she came back and ran another sub-11 within an hour of running her first sub-11, I mean, 10.86 is really impressive, but coming back to run a 10.90 within an hour, your second sub-11, it says a lot about her readiness. And I think outside of this run tomorrow, not sure what to expect, but I think she just might run another sub-11. She seems to be rounding into form as she approaches the Paris Olympic Games, and she said in another interview that run this 1 or 2 races and then she's going to spend the rest of the time getting faster. And she said it. She said, I know I'm going to be fast in Paris. And here's the thing. The one thing I've learned to accept is if Tia Clayton says she's going to do something, she's going to do something. So she can run faster. She said she was going to make the team. She made the most difficult 100-meter female team on the planet. So I believe her when she says, I can run faster. The question we must ask is, how much faster can this 19-year-old run? Can she hit a sub-8 at sub 10.80? Is that possible? Because I'm thinking that if she's anywhere near a sub 10.80, she could possibly be in the top 5 and given the right circumstances. Well, I'm not even going to say make the podium, but the very fact that she says she can run faster, I have been speculating for quite some time. How much faster do you think she can run? I mean, seriously, is she capable of running at 10.75, 10.77? because I think she has enough time to get there. And if she can run a 10.75, she could actually make the podium. I mean, the sky's the limit. Now I concede. We're just speculating at this point. But the two important things to me here are this. Steve Francis was 100% right about Tia Clayton in the previous interview, not this one that I showed. Steve Francis also says he has a 18-year-old. Did he misspeak that he thinks will potentially be a sprint superstar? Because I don't know of any other 18-year-old that he has training with him. If you do, please let me know in the comments. But the primary reason I believe Tia Clayton says she can run faster is because she said she can run faster. She said she was distracted emotionally and mentally and she ran 10.86 and came back within an hour and ran 10.90. Do you know what that means? She even said she was disappointed in the time. What was she anticipating? Was she anticipating something closer to a 10.77? Like Sharika did in that first renowned Jamaican National Championships 2-3 years ago? Well, I'm not sure. But one thing I'm sure of is that she will run faster. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think she can run faster? And how much faster do you think Tia Clayton can actually run? Can she possibly make the podium in Paris? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button. Remember your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!